I'm hitting my baby with these straw curls. Working a woman. Feel me? I do eyelashes too. I do anything for them. I'm a fool for love.
Every day we walk past countless homes, each one a world of its own. We assume peace, quiet, ordinary lives, but what if the greatest dangers hide where we least expect them, behind the most unassuming front doors? Just after 4:30 in the morning on March 30, 2025, in Alexandria, Louisiana, a frantic call reached police dispatch. It was about a domestic disturbance, and then, gunfire. The kind of sound that instantly erases any illusion of calm. Officers rushed to Ron Mar Drive. Inside a residence, they found a devastating scene. Shaterica Smith, 38 years old, was deceased from a gunshot wound. Nearby lay Tracy Johnson, 42, also deceased, a firearm present. Early evidence painted a grim picture. An apparent murder-suicide. 2 lives ended, a community left reeling. This isn't just a story about a single event. It's a look at how appearances can deceive, how a seemingly happy union can hide deep, harmful cracks. How could a relationship that presented such a picture of normalcy end in such unimaginable violence? The reality is, warning signs are often missed, hidden in plain sight. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for everyone navigating relationships today. Welcome to True Crime Footprint, where we unveil the darkest mysteries and the most chilling true crime tales. If you crave real-life crime stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat, you are in the right place. Kindly subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell, so you never miss any of our new stories. Your support keeps these stories alive. Every couple tells a story to the world. For Shaterica Smith and Tracy Johnson, that story lived online, vibrant and compelling. On TikTok, they were often together, posting moments that radiated happiness, seemingly the perfect pair everyone admired. Many people saw their content and wished they had a connection just like that. But here's a critical truth about relationships. What's shared publicly is rarely the full picture. Shaterica, 38, was a deeply loved mother, known for her bright smile and generous spirit. Friends consistently remembered her for bringing joy. Her dedication to her children keeps shining through every moment. Tracy, around 42, also had people who cared for him, recalling his good heart and memorable laugh. Yet, the public tributes for him were less extensive, suggesting perhaps a more private existence. As time moved closer to that devastating morning, hints of a different reality began to emerge. Shaterica started taking trips with friends. Her online messages became cryptic, veiled comments about relationships and men, signaling a shift in her private world. And while never perceived as a precursor to such violence, neighbors had heard arguments from the home before. Police had even been called to the address previously for a domestic disturbance. These were quiet signals, small cracks in a seemingly solid wall. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? If the image presented to the world is so polished, how deeply hidden can the real struggles be? When those close to a relationship sense something is wrong, even subtly, it's a sign that shouldn't be ignored. Ignoring those feelings, or downplaying them, can leave individuals vulnerable to escalating harm. The facade crumbled, the quiet hints of trouble gave way to an undeniable, horrifying reality. It happened just before dawn. At precisely 4:35 in the morning on March 30, 2025, the calm of Alexandria was broken by a frantic call. Dispatchers heard it. A domestic disturbance at 5900 Ron Mar Drive. More unsettling still, the report included gunfire. That one word instantly escalated a private conflict into a public crisis. Police units sped towards the residential street. As officers approached the home, the quiet exterior gave no hint of the violence hidden inside. Stepping across the threshold, they found a devastating scene that confirmed every worst fear. Shaterica Smith, 38, lay deceased, her life ended by a gunshot. Just feet away, Tracy Johnson, 42, was also gone, a firearm next to him, pointing to his own hand. The immediate evidence was stark, an apparent murder-suicide. The questions about how a relationship presenting such a picture of normalcy could end in such unimaginable violence now hung heavy in the air. In those terrifying moments after the shots, what truly happened? What pushed their private struggles to this final, devastating act? The answers are locked away forever, leaving only the grim aftermath to tell its own silent story. The chaos of that early morning settled, but the impact spread far beyond Ron Mar Drive. The Alexandria Police Department quickly classified the incident as an apparent murder-suicide. While the scene pointed clearly to what happened, the investigation remained open, a quiet acknowledgement that some questions might always remain about the moments leading up to such a final act.
I like my wife too like that there. Oh, look at that there. Golly. That's fine. That's like some old wine, that age, that high dollar shit. Right when she thought it was old. Look at that. Look at that bumper, y'all. That mother deserve a license plate sticker. Yeah, I am.
News of the deaths of Shaterica Smith and Tracy Johnson brought shock and sadness to their families and communities. Funerals were held, separate goodbyes for two lives that ended together. Online, people tried to make sense of it all. Discussions quickly shifted to the deeper issues this tragedy highlighted. This story, like so many others, serves as a stark reminder: domestic violence isn't a distant problem. It happens in homes just like yours, often hidden from view. It affects people from all backgrounds, regardless of what their social media might show. Remember the question: how could a relationship that presented such a picture of normalcy end in such unimaginable violence? The answer often lies in the private struggles that go unaddressed. It happens behind closed doors. Seriously, it happens hidden behind closed doors. Why do we find it so hard to spot the warning signs, or talk about these problems before it's too late? If you or someone you know needs help, please reach out. Resources exist. In the Alexandria area, you can contact the Alexandria Sexual Trauma Awareness and Response (STAR) Center at 318. The Family Justice Center of Central Louisiana is in Pineville. These organizations offer support and a path to safety.
Alexandria police say around 4:30 this morning they responded to a domestic disturbance in the 5900 block of Ron Mar Drive. Two bodies were discovered upon arrival: 38-year-old Shaterica Smith and 42-year-old Tracy Johnson. Authorities say it appears that both died from gunshot wounds, but that Johnson's appear to be self-inflicted. They are investigating this incident as an apparent murder-suicide. APD asks anyone with any information to contact them at the number on your screen.
A crucial reminder here: help is available if you or anyone you know is a victim of domestic violence. You can call the phone number there on your screen.
The tragedy of Shaterica Smith and Tracy Johnson is a profound call for awareness. It urges us to recognize the difference between what's shown to the world and what's truly happening. By understanding these dynamics and knowing where to find help, we can all contribute to breaking the cycle of hidden harm. The story of Shaterica Smith and Tracy Johnson leaves us with profound questions, a stark reminder of the hidden challenges many face. This wasn't just a news headline, it was a real tragedy impacting lives in Alexandria, Louisiana. Understanding such events requires us to look beyond the surface. It challenges our assumptions about what happens behind closed doors. Even in seemingly peaceful places, the goal isn't just to recount a story but to empower. If this account resonated with you, if it offered a new perspective or highlighted important truths, your engagement truly matters. Kindly consider hitting the like button on this video. Share your thoughts in the comments below, or simply share this video with someone who might benefit from hearing this crucial message. Every share helps spread awareness. And if you want to continue exploring complex true crime stories that offer insights and provoke thought, Make sure you subscribe to True Crime Footprint. We are dedicated to shedding light on the footprints left by these events, aiming to foster understanding and encourage positive action. Our hearts ache for Shaterika's family. Words feel inadequate, but please know you are held in deepest sympathy and prayers. May you find strength and comfort in memories of Shaterika. Thank you for watching, for your attention, and for joining us on this journey of reflection. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and above all, stay safe. See you on our next video.